Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back again to the Ultimate General Civil War Historical Battle series. Today is our most famous battle again. You know, looking at the list there, it's almost like seeing a kid grow. You know, it's the inevitable. We're actually winding down. It's almost over. So let me just explain my. So look, I abused hindsight as the rebels when when I played this last time. So this time I'm gonna try not to use too much. However, I do plan. I guess I'm gonna do semi-historical. I mean, there's no way to get a day one victory. You just gotta fight your way for victory. I am, however, going to defend semi-aggressively. That's gonna be our plan, and the order of the day here is defend aggressively. We have a semi-decent army composition to begin the battle. Nothing major, just some skirmishers. With a motley assortment of weapons, it seems. So I initially like to bottleneck them here as they attack the position, but we all know how that's going to go. I mean, skirmishers aren't going to hold back, you know, entire brigades. So we'll just rally up here. Cavalry will be in reserve, absolutely. We'll be hitting them on the side as much as we can. I don't intend to hold Oak Ridge yet. We will after we get our first reinforcements. But the important defensive position is Seminary Ridge. That's our primary defensive position for day one here. Alright. Looks like we've begun firing. They are charging? Okay. Well, we'll take some flank fire on them. And so it's begun in earnest. Speaking of Gettysburg, has anybody ever watched the Gettysburg movie? That's a banger. I watched it for the first time, like genuinely in full recently. It was pretty good. Tell you what though, they don't paint Lee in the smartest light. They make Lee out to be a bit of a moron. Granted, you know, I'm not the biggest fan of Lee. I think he's a little overrated, personally. I think the South had better generals. But still, they really don't do him much justice in the movie. If anything, Longstreet's probably the best general the South had, or one of the best. Well, the firefight is ongoing. I want to go for those cannons, but I want to get rid of those infantry brigades just as much. Yeah, we'll go for the kind of rifles we have. Just Sharps and Smiths. I actually just charge the guns, honestly, and get the melee buff. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. I wish there were some more intuitive commands in this game. Like fire in advance and all. That would... Oh boy. We're taking flank damage. I'll have to sit on the position. Alright, we're gonna shadow their advance here. Hopefully they don't see us. If they do, that's gonna undo the whole plan. Okay, good. Our first reinforcements are arriving. It is imperative we put them onto the Seminary Ridge defensive position. So let's get our generals up there. Like so. With them routing, now we... Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, I knew that was gonna hurt. That hurt. That's Vet 3 for you. Okay. We have a battery of 10-pound ordnance guns. More reinforcements are arriving, as is the Iron Brigade. We love that. So I'm changing this up. Cutler's forces will form up here, and I will have the Iron Brigade set up on Seminary Ridge. Like so. Alrighty. We do have the Confederates slightly stretched out right now, which is going to be a huge help to us. We still hold our initial position here on McPherson's Ridge, or McPherson, which is going to be a huge help because it looks like they're lining up to try to take it. They've got a pretty weak force attacking here. I should just try to, if I would like to get Cutler's brigades up here. Oh, I hate when this game does that. Alright. It's only a matter of time until we lose this ridge, though. I just need to buy some more time. That's what this is all about right now. We're just trying to buy time. Oh, I didn't see them. I didn't see them at all. I should charge them. And hit them on the side now. I need them to reload ASAP though so they don't fire on me. Oh, thank goodness. That worked out perfect. Alright, we've routed an enemy brigade. That's huge. And they just beat my skirmishers back, but that's alright. Kind of begin engaging them. Supplies have arrived. Needed. Luckily for us, our troops now have the 1861 model rifle instead of 1855, so our volleys are incredibly powerful now. Yeah, this might be it. We might lose the ridge here, so I think it's time we start pulling back. Try to fight a delaying action. That's a lot of them. A lot of them. I better send the general over here. Actually, it looks like Meredith can meet that whole area, so that's good enough for me. Okay, it's looking like our aggressive defense of the ridge is paying off, but I think it's time we fall back officially from it. And we'll rally up on, we have a pretty, an unironically, like, decent defensive line forming here. So, okay, good, we're getting more reinforcements. I hope everybody sorry, I'm speaking too fast again. I hope everybody enjoyed, Chancellorsville, by the way. We absolutely obliterated. That was probably my finest battle. We had destroyed the Rebs. Okay. Now we pull back here. Iron Brigade is in reserve. I'll keep my generals bouncing around. Our aggressive defense tactics have pretty much guaranteed, thankfully, for now at least, that I'm able to get some kind of defensive line. So granted, Cutler's brigades are not large, but these ones are. So we're going to march these men into reserve just behind the hill. Okay. What kind of guns do we have here? Good. We need an artillery battery up here in the ridge, too. This ain't good. Here they come. Yeah, I should probably take my cab and have them swing around. Good luck, gentlemen. If there's going to be a gap in the line, it's going to be right here, I think. Not to worry, not to worry. Okay, it's looking like they seem to be committing everything on Oak Ridge right now. So we're going to have to just keep hitting them on their flank, push them back. I'd like to push them back to the ridge here. That would be phenomenal. That way I can reform my defensive position. But that's looking like it's going to be a little harder than I thought. They're attacking incredibly aggressive. Oh, that ain't good. Well, the decisive battle for the ridge is about to begin here, because these are not tiny brigades anymore. Now the actual Confederate army's here. Johnny Reb is here with large brigades. Well, we did manage to get cannons up, and that, I think, alone is going to be a big... Yeah, there we go. You can tell we brought a big battery up. Let's start manning that defensive line. Let's just try to walk right in on it. Oh, my. Yeah, the fight for Oak Ridges is going to be a bloody one. Probably best I don't stand those defensive. What are they doing? What the hell's going on here? Elite fighting force, in under quotes. We're gonna need an actual general over here. This is getting pretty bad. Poor Paul. Yeah, I should probably have Paul fall back. I'll start combining some of Cutler's brigades. Okay, looks like we pushed them back from the front, which is actually huge. So now I can focus on these troops here. Oh, looks like they're hitting us on the, okay, never mind. Seminary Ridge is fine. It's nice to have high vet units for a change of the Union. Love the Iron Brigade. Well, we have a tiny reinforced brigade of Cutler. We'll just send him in reserve. We're gonna send Cutler's brigades back. They've done enough for the day, I think. If I could just maneuver a little more effect, there we go. That's perfect. That's actually perfect. That should be a rout. Damn close. Whoa now. Okay, good. We're getting even more reinforcements. I haven't even we could honestly probably just stay up here all battle. This is going quite good. However, the Rebs are going to get even more reinforcements, so I don't know how long this Oak Ridge position is going to be tenable. Let's see what happens. We'll hold here as long as we can. But our time on the ridge here is coming to an end. Alright. It's definitely coming to an end. Maybe I'll just hold up here. I'll just get my brigades ready. I'd like to set up around Gettysburg itself. Maybe I'll do that. And that way I can save the ridge as a final defensive position. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Rip Stevens. Whoops, wrong button on this guy. Cutler's brigades will hold the entrance to Gettysburg, I suppose. Alright. The defense line's getting all formed up right now. Looks like they are hot on our heels too. I unfortunately have to kind of leave these men out to dry for a minute up here on Seminary Ridge, and have to take their artillery support away as well. We do still have some skirmishers. We'll keep them in reserve. Try to walk my cav around to get them out of there. See if we can't hit this brigade while we're here. Buy some more time. Supplies need to fall back now. And the Iron Brigade is going to make their stand up here for a while. Oh! Looks like my cat ran into some trouble and got routed. That's unfortunate. Oh, the well. War as hell. Alright, let's start falling back. I think it's finally time. I've got my artillery, I've got infantry brigades. Yeah, let's get out of here. You know, maybe I'll just take the Iron Brigade and they'll hold my line here. There's not a lot of cover, but oh god, I hate when this game does that shit. That's been happening for 2 days now. Oh my god, Reynolds is still up there. Let's not waste Reynolds. I need all the generals I can get right now. Okay. We have a pretty effective defensive line. All my artillery is concentrating on this area because I'm assuming they're going to hit us from this wide. I don't think they're going to march to... I don't know. Sometimes they do weird stuff. Maybe they will try to advance in the city after us. But the city's an amazing defensive position because of the 100% cover practically everywhere, so... I'll keep a couple generals around. It says they're attacking most of it. I haven't seen them advance on me yet. Oh, never mind. Here they come. I had a feeling it was going to be Cutler that's going to be getting the worst of it. Yep, he's going to get the worst of it. Bless your heart, Cutler. Let's speed up and see what happens. Once Cutler routes, I will immediately be rushing Paul in to replace him. Like so. Same with over. Can we merge these guys? Can they run? Okay, I guess I don't want to merge. It's fine, we'll pull them back and we'll put this guy in. Now at least I have some better brigades in position. Alrighty. Now we'll see what happens in the city. We have an incredibly effective defensive line. Realistically, we could probably just hold on this for the rest of the game and win. Napoleons, they need to be pushed up. I gotta say, for a small battery, these guys have done a great job. Heroes all. I wish the campaign was like this, having all these generals, but it's not like that. It's a shame. I like having a lot of generals around. I would try to do some counter battery on their batteries, but there's just that's just not gonna be a good idea. I need to focus my firepower on their infantry. I will, however, hunt them down with skirmishers like that. That actually might be the better choice here. Here we go. Here comes another one. Devastating. It's always a little tough running enemy units into arty like that, but sometimes what you gotta do. If I had some kind of cavalry reserve, I'd be... Alright, looks like they actually are starting to take ground off us in the city, but that's okay. They're putting a lot of troops in on us right now. I have multiple lines of reserve standing by. Getting worried there. I don't know if we're gonna hold them off. Into the fields they go. Ammo is going to be a problem. I can already see that now. I guess I'll walk them into the city like that. These aren't going to last long. The only issue with this is I have no reserves. I have everybody committed right now to doing something, besides Cutler's little brigade here. And I don't see... They can occupy that, I guess. Cutler's troops have done a lot of bleeding today. Poor bastards. Alright, let's try this one more time. Let's walk all the way around their guns. It's gonna be a bloody day. I can already tell. So far, so good, though. We seem to be holding along the line perfectly. Nobody's broken through yet. The furthest they've got into the city is like, I guess you'd call that the suburbs. They got to the suburbs. And weakening their army. Okay, good. They're actually starting to pull brigades away because of my skirmishers harrying. I wonder, could we advance Smith up and hit a flank shot on one of them? Not by much. But every little bit counts. I think I'll move some of my guns up. Another reason we're holding is all the generals. I mean, I think generals stack up morale, I think. So all my troops have just about as much morale as they're gonna get. Given the circumstances, of course. Let's take a look at our numbers discrepancy. Okay, we've only lost 4,000 men, they've lost way more. Granted, we are on the defensive. Port Baxter, that's a fine fucking beard right there. What a guy. It'll be a sad day when we lose Baxter. They're starting out of ammo too, it looks like, which is honestly huge. I'm gonna go around and just be a cheesehead and secure this just for fun. I could probably launch a counterattack on Seminary Ridge, but I don't want to waste the Iron Brigade. I don't see that being a good idea. That and I have no idea what else is in reserve up there. And I'd be leaving a huge portion of the line undefended. Alright, my next plan is to go hit their arty in the back. Like so. Artillery's working overtime today, I can tell you that. Oh, here they come. Here they come. Let me make one more shot on this guy. Fuck this one guy in particular. Alright. Well, Seminary Ridge might be on my goal for now. It's gonna be a long mission just holding our position. And Baxter's been wounded, at least he's not dead. A true hero to the Union. Time to move up. We'll place him at stone. Ah, alright, good. We made it through the day. We have survived the day. Things are going well. Let me just, since we have high reconnaissance, let's take a look at, I think all of them have CS, oh no, interesting. Okay, they have 1855. Looks like everybody on their force has the CS Richmond. Which is honestly a pretty, I'm stupid. But yeah, CS Richmond's a battery of 20-pound Parrots. Okay. And we already have, as you know, 1861s. I'm gonna do this a little realistically. I'm not gonna defend the orchard. There's no reason to do that. Bro let personal hatred get in the way, and it got a lot of men killed. I don't plan on doing that, so we're gonna pull back here to a much better defensive position. And I can assure you these 10-pound Parrots are not gonna sit there. What I will do is go up here and we'll keep our skirmishers here. They won't last long, they just need to buy me time. That's starting to seem like a growing trend in my battles, is just trying to buy time for the reinforcements to arrive. Unfortunately, this position isn't going to be very... Well, it won't be easy to defend. We only have one... I mean, granted, they're a large brigade, but still... Yep, our skirmishers are fucked. They did their job. That's all I can say, they did their job. I probably could have pulled them up here, but they would have been on my heels the whole time, and these troops would have been hitting the rear, and then they probably would have ran. However, our guns are in position. I'm going to have to break skirmishers off, try to hold here or something. I just need to hold long enough for my first batch of reinforcements to arrive. That's all I gotta do. And if worst comes to worst, I'll bring this brigade over, but I don't really want to do that. And that's exactly why. I guess we'll take Rooster around. The 12-pounders over. Try bring the supplies up here too, honestly. It's gonna be a busy day up here. There's a lot riding on Ward's position right now. Alright, let's hit this guy. Get those case shots off. Nope, they're flanking us. Gotta use them up on the skirmishers. That's unfortunate. Oh. Canister time. We held out there, thankfully. Yeah, oh, double route. I don't like seeing that. It's never good. I guess this unit has to sit here for a moment. Oh, don't charge the guns. No! We gotta route them here. Uh-oh. Yeah, Clark's guns are in trouble. That's for sure. Ward is getting annihilated. Time to reform and hope for the best. I didn't really want these guns. Highly aggressive. Oh, good, our first reinforcer. I was starting a little worried. There's Chamberlain. I will not be doing a historical and charging into them with him. I don't think that's going to be a good idea. I don't think that'll work. I will, however, try to get the guns and supplies out of there. We'll just bring these 2 brigades over here. And that might do it for Ward here. I think we've officially lost our front line position here. They're going to keep pushing me back. Thankfully, though, with reinforcements arriving here, I think we have a chance to reform something. This is a really disjointed defensive position right now. I'll just reform the troops. And then we will have Ward fall back. Well, they've secured Big Round Top. But there was no way we were going to hold this long. Chamberlain's our reserves, I guess. I really would have liked more men than under 400 as a reserve force, but beggars can't be choosers. Right now, my biggest priority is making sure they don't take this road position off me, because then they can just outflank the hilltops. The Sickles is in big trouble. Shadow Striders is in big trouble, bro. They're hitting me all over the line. Luckily for me, we've already withdrawn. Alright. These men, falling back. Ain't no way they're staying. We'll occupy this position. Get behind the wall. He'll hold there. And I think that'll do it for that position. If worst comes to worst, I could probably pull one of these troops away. This really is one of the greatest defensive positions ever. I don't mean what I built, just like the natural lay of the land. It's really almost amazing. This is literally like General Lee's Waterloo, bro. I'm pulling a Wellington on them because I fell back and chose my ground. Please route them. Please route them. They're getting really close. Please route them. Oh boy. Yeah, this road's gonna be a bloody position. Looks like my last unit of reinforcements are here. At least for the time, at least for the exact moment. It's gonna be bloody for cross. I had to pull back. I need to pull back just to where I can hit them while they're in the swamp, and then I think we'll be okay. Kind of like that, because they do take a cover loss when they're out there. All right, let me just slow this down. Take a look at what the hell's going on here. Where can we send this? What kind of guns are these? I don't want the 10-pounder ordnances, bro. I'm so sick of getting them all the time. Alright, we better flank Wilcox and get him the hell out of here. He's getting a little too close. There we go. We'll just sit here. They are beginning to gain some ground on us, but I'm not really worried. I do have the high ground, so they have to lose. If you charge up high ground in this game, you lose a lot of condition. So I can use that to my full advantage. They did take a little farmstead off me, but that's fine. Fine. It was a long night. I didn't sleep much. Apologies for the disgruntled and disjointed commentary. I would love to flank this position. That'd be amazing. Okay, we'll have Cross come back in for revenge. Chamberlain can pull back a little base and booster. I get reinforced again? Alright. We love that. With these forces here, I think we officially have enough to hold the line. I don't see them taking any more ground off of us. Don't hit these buggers on the side. There it is. I think having our troops sit there initially was a big advantage because they wasted all their condition charging my troops. So, I think that's Devil's Den. I was at Gettysburg. You would think I'd know everything by heart by now. I'm pretty sure that's Devil's Den. If it's not, I'm sure I'll be blasted in the comments. That's the one nice thing about being a smaller channel. I don't get a ton of comments yet, so no one's going to crucify me for not knowing one location. I say unknowingly, perhaps. I want to launch some kind of counter-assault, but I don't know what they have in reserve out there. I don't want to just walk in and get my troops killed for no reason. I think I am going to reoccupy the farmhouses, though. Damn. More reinforcements? I remember getting this many reinforcements. I guess we'll take one here. And the general himself is here. What kind of guns did he bring? Just what I needed. Time to start turning their flank. I think I have enough manpower to do it now, finally. And more supplies. Love that as well. Too late for them to form anything for an attack. We got them. I was hoping Kelly there would have formed a cross, but oh well. Candles, that's a name. That's one of the names ever. Alright, it is... Okay, looks like they actually have some fresh reserves. That's interesting. Unexpected. I think it's time, though, to advance. Luckily, I have this man and his brigade here for a reason. They can engage him only from the swamp with volleys. So, the standard brigades get 24% coverage just standing out in the open. I think they're down to like, they might be down to like 10 or something out there, so they're gonna get massacred. Like so. Holy Jesus, this is too many reinforcements! A lot of damn troops over here. Big up, Sedgwick. Look at all these guns. Thanks, Sedgwick. This guy's alright. Now we have a ton of troops to turn their flank. If this lets me continue, I'm gonna go for just inflicting a huge crushing defeat on the Revs. Time to keep attacking. Alright, let's just keep hitting them. We got the Revs on the run. Oh my god! There's too many Union troops over here. I don't even know if we need. I only needed the first batch of reinforcements to hold. This almost feels unfair to the Revs. We're literally outflanking them by just walking past them. I love it. I couldn't ask for a better outcome right now. It's gonna let me continue as well. Let's go. Let's inflict some serious losses. I intend to push these enemies right off of the hill and right back to where they came from. With as much time as they give me. I'm going to utilize as much time as they give me here to make full advantage of my numbers right now. This is a massacre. This is a tough day to be in the South. This is almost... This is General Lee's fucking worst nightmare, dude. Me at the control helm again at another important battle. Oh, they got one of our boys. Time to inflict like 10 million losses now for the loss of one general or colonel. What's the difference anymore? At least in this game. If it was the campaign, I would care. I'm kidding. I care about the lives of my men in this game. I don't want to be like that. See, people hear that and they're like, well, I seen your Southern Chickamauga battle, bro. You know, like, you cared there. And, well, that's different. Those are Southern people. Quote-unquote people. I'm joking. That was mean. Sorry about the sniffs. I have allergies. I'm from Pennsylvania, and the weather's always changing up here, like, constantly. Like, one day it'll be, like, 20 at night, and then it'll be 50 at night. It's rough. Well, I might as well advance to my center as well. Stop doing that, game. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Even the game's trying to stop me from this much winning. The death and destruction we have inflicted upon the rebel army in the last, like, minute, IRL minute, has been crazy. You there. You can go there. You can go there. Oh no! We had them! I hate when the game does that. I wanted to keep pushing. Oh, they outnumber us right here. That's crazy. Well, maybe we shouldn't have sent, like, the entire Union Army down to help me earlier, and it wouldn't have happened. I don't see us losing the hill. I think we'll be just fine up here. Okay, let me slow down and see what the hell's going on. I don't even see them attacking from this direction, because that's insanity. So I'm just going to reinforce the right flank. You walk away, replaced. So the legendary Iron Brigade is going to hold the right flank. Let's see if they can pull that off. I am very curious how this is going to go until I have reinforcements over here. Yeah, we gotta run, actually. They're all Vet 3? That's not good. Oh! Thank you, General Slocum. I feel safer already. At least I have reinforcements now. If I can occupy this position, just in the tree line where I can hit their flank, I think we're in good shape. And it looks like we made it. So we'll engage Stuart. I don't even know how you pronounce that, bro. I don't think that's any way I ever said Stuart. That's Stuart. Well, no wonder the Rebs ain't winning, bro. They got a Frenchie leading them. It's over. Yep, this is it. A lot of stuff's about to be decided right here. If I lose this position, I really don't know if I can stop them. That is much superior ground to what I have right now. I should probably commit everybody I can. They have troops in Gettysburg proper. Interesting. I guess we'll keep Paul here to hit their units on the flank. That'll be helpful. And also to walk back before he gets shot in the back. Alright, I've got we've got a problem here, but that's fine. Sometimes not sitting in a cover is actually better, so we'll just sit here and keep the brigades in proper defense positions. I'm keeping these two here because then I can at least fit 2 brigades instead of having one breastwork position covered by 1 brigade. If that makes sense. Sometimes that's actually better than defensive positions. I hear a charge. I see a charge. Oh, okay. We'll turn Carol around to get ready. But they can actually make it up the hill, that is. Candy? From Chancellorville? I thought we got him killed, not gonna lie. I thought he died. Artillery is gonna be key right now to holding this hill. I think this is Culp's Hill, yep. Yep, I thought so. Artillery will be the essential defensive tool. I might actually commit all my artillery to Culp's Hill. I don't foresee them making a move against Cemetery Hill. The real battle's right here. Kane is taking a beating, but that's okay. Looks like we routed one. Love that. That's big. I'll continue firing K shots mercilessly. I might as well bring all the supplies over here too. You know what? Let me just. No way this works. No way this works. No way this works. Let's go. Buy supplies now. I need them. If Slocum didn't bring these brigades over, things would be going a little different right now, I'm not gonna lie. These troops are a big help. Did we beat them back already? Well, fuck me sideways. I better start doing this. I better, like... Now I'm gonna occupy the forest and have them have to walk in through this open ground here. You know what? I'm just... killing those supplies. Fuck those supplies. Wow. This is not the South's day. This is actually probably a bigger disaster for the South right now than Chancellorville, bro. Like, every attack they've tried to launch has been just repelled in, like, comedically quick fashion. How would you even report this? Like, if you were one of the generals over here, like, just watching, how would you report this? Those bluebellies killed everybody! Well, we're set now. I don't even know if they have anything left to actually... Oh, here comes their last real attacking force. Unlucky for them, I'm here to meet them. Iron Brigade's taking a beating. I'll just replace him with Carol. Here they come. Hope we're actually getting flanked. It's that Frenchman again, Stuart. Time to repel another assault. Yeah, Candy can fall back. He's taking a beating. No doubt about that. I think we'll call this one, and we'll go to the next day. They attacking again? Didn't they learn their lesson the first time? Oh, the whole battle's happening right here this time. Alright. Reynolds, Slocum. Let's advance them. These are Paris. These could probably stay back here. I don't know if I have the troops I would have put there. The Iron Brigade's starting to get chewed up, which is unfortunate. I think they've earned turning into reserve units. 91 men left is practically nothing. I could try to take McDougal on an attack as well, but I don't know if that's a good idea. Those skirmishers are beating us, that's crazy. I'm just gonna reform and just engage them this way. Yeah, we need to go for it. Can we engage this guy or what? Alright. Sitting on the buildings. Those skirmishers are becoming a bit of a problem. Are they charging me? No, okay. Yes. What was that gonna accomplish? General Ewell calls for worst tactical decision of the Civil War, asked to retire immediately. What a bonehead move. Can we hit Walker from here or what? There we go. This ought to rout him. Oh, he's already fallen back. A lot of good that did. Let's just keep on flanking him. I don't know where they have all these troops at. I can't wait to see losses, bro. We have, like... Can we kill General Ewell? Can we get him? Can we catch him out here? Oh, those skirmishers are hiding him. They're body blocking. They're body blocking. There's the Frenchman Stuart again. Just like the real French, getting clowned on. Get the fuck off my hill. This is the South Hamburger Hill right now, bro. This is such a disaster for Southern forces. South bros, it's actually never been more over than this. This is the biggest disaster in Southern military history. This actually is going worse than Chancellorsville for the South. Oh my god, bro. We pushed them back to their battlements almost. This is crazy. What a massacre. If you're a South hater, bro, you have like the biggest hard-on right now watching this. Like, you've never seen anything going this way. Here they come again! Here they come again! Give up! I would just go back to the battlements, bro. I'd call it a day if I was the South. There's so much needless death right now. We've completely taken the hill. So I'm gonna actually dispatch some interesting. We'll send Ruger's skirmish. Oh no, they seen them! They seen them! It's over, Ruger skirmisher bros. Move the arty up. Poor Ruger, bro. These skirmishers are putting him on blast. This flank on them is gonna get rid of them, though. I guarantee it. Okay, shoot. Okay, guys, shoot. Alright, whatever. Just get rid of them the old-fashioned way, I guess. Oh, no. Not again. What a lucky save. They're lucky the Cavs spawned in. Not to worry. Are we losing? To skirmishers? In defensive? 100 men are holding off at that. That's crazy. There's some Southern Medals of Honor right there. Until I get there. And end this, hopefully. There we go. That was crazy. Ruger should be relieved of command, bro. What a shitty fucking attack that was. Let's get rid of this Cav. Alright. I know I haven't even been talking about tactics. Like, I don't even know, what can I even say? Like, this is a massacre for the South. They can't go anywhere. Every corner they take, there's a Union soldier there. Look at this, charging in open ground this late in the war. Yeah, that ain't gonna fly, bro. Wasn't I supposed to get reinforcements? Do we really even need them at this point? There's fucking Stuart again. Bro just can't... How many times we gotta teach you this lesson, old man? If that was cover, I'd occupy this. You know what? Fuck it. I will occupy. We'll see if it's one of those pieces of cover that doesn't tell you it's actually cover. I don't think it is. It is not. That's actually just bad cover. Alright, this might hurt. This might hurt. Yep. This is gonna hurt. Sorry, McDougal. You gotta hold for a moment. Oh, I didn't read that. Confederates what? Oh. Where'd they get all these guys from now? How many more guys I gotta kill? Wait a minute. I think I know what's coming. I don't... I mean, I could attack, but I don't... I kind of just hold here and, like, inflict the highest casualties ever. Is that wrong of me? Oh my god, 102 men! Just retire, bro, it's over. I would just send those men to the rear. I can't believe they're still fighting up here. What do I even do with 100 men? Take a stroll around the map? Chenard. Another French-sounding name. It's different when my men are Frenchmen. My Frenchmen embody the spirit of Napoleon, not... I don't know, who's a really lame French general? I don't even know French generals. I'm not a big French military history guy. I know my Napoleonic stuff, but like, other than that, I really don't care. Yep, I think it is Pickett's charge. Look at all that artillery. Okay, this is about to be a really, like, crazy strat. What if we did this? What if we tried to flank Pickett's charge with a small force? Poor Biddle. I don't want to see him get blown up for no reason. I gotta say, Pickett's charge, even if the artillery did what it was supposed to, one of the worst tactical decisions ever. He should have just listened to Longstreet and just fell back and occupied the ground that they were choosing, and it would have went so much better. You know, if they're not going to support their artillery, I'm walking out there after it. I'll pick off all their guns. Oh, poor Plumer. Or Plumber. I guess that's really up to interpretation. If that's all they have gathered for the charge, man, that's not going to be enough men. Oh, wait a minute. How the fuck is that? An infantry brigade with snipers? Do they mean to make skirmishers? Alright, bro. Now I feel a little less bad about insulting them. Now I actually think they have some kind of value. That's pretty cool. Oh, fantastic. More artillery. We love artillery. And one of the batteries are James guns. We love James guns. I can't believe they're not supporting their artillery. Usually the AI is all about that. Especially, like, I'm walking right up to them. Southern bros. What's happening? Southern bros, come in. They're not even launch getting the right attack! And AP Hill's leading it! What the hell is going on? Oh my god, Southern Bros, what is happening? Are you okay? Now we got some guy named Tyler here. I feel better already. It's over. It's over for the South, bro. What are they doing? What the hell are they even doing? They just held their charge. Wow. Wow is all I can say. It's over. I beat the Southern AI so bad that I don't even know what they're doing anymore. AP Hill's leading Pickett's charge. They got guns undefended. It's over. Southern Bros, just give up. Just come back to the Union. Oh, there's those supplies I think I stole. I remember stealing. You know what? Plumber ended up coming through for us. How about that? He ended up being pretty damn helpful. If I had a cav reserve, dude, that'd be awesome. I'd be taking guns out left and right. We're gonna have to do some counter batterying, I think. So I gotta start knocking some of these guns out to advance. They are becoming a bit of a problem. What kind of position is this they're occupying? I didn't think they could take cover here. It's not working. It's not working. I know I said this before, like, how would you even explain this to the Southern president, bro? Like, what would you even say? I lost another army. I need more men. One more time, please. I'll make it work this time. We are pursuing them aggressively behind their lines. This is devastating. I don't think I've ever seen the South just fold like... They are literally folding like a... I don't even know what to say. I can't think of a good like acronym to use. I don't even know what to say anymore for the commentary. It's a disaster for the South. That's all I can say. I've never ever seen them do this bad before. I mean, look, I understand I occupy the most like effective defensive ground in the entire game, but like, at least try a little bit, fellas, huh? Wish I had more infantry brigades to advance, but I don't. Plumber again, Chad. What a Chad. He's almost killed 2 to 1 what he started with. That's a hero in my book. Alright, we'll send him home. Plumber's done a good job, bro. Medal of Honor for Plumber. Good old James guns. I wish I had more infantry reserves. I'd be advancing right now. I mean, granted, we've pretty much outflanked them. There's no denying that. We have, like, nearly completely outflanked them. I picked off most of their already. Well, maybe not. They have a lot of guns left. I thought I got more than that. But I am in hot pursuit of their artillery. That can't be denied. No, you... Ah, I should have just went full charge. Oh my god. We might actually wipe them all out here, man. Southern bros are probably like crying in their chairs right now, seeing how bad this went for them. Well, we could end it now, but I really do kind of want to inflict, like, insane defeat on the Revs. I want to just... Usually when I play in the campaign, I kind of just let them retreat, because the men's lives mean a lot in the campaign, especially since everybody just did some serious fighting. Alright, let's slide the guns up here. Prepare our infantry reserves to advance. Oh, we've encountered some enemies. Oh, enemy rearguard action. Enemy rearguard action. Live reaction. It's getting decimated. Oh my lord, bro. It's over, Southern bros! We are just destroying them. I can probably turn their entire army with this one line of troops. Like unironic. If it actually lets me command them properly. We have a general? We do. Sedgwick it is. There's another one. Wow. All I can say is wow. What do they actually have left on the field right now? 18,000 men? I wonder where they're all concentrated at. Like, genuinely, I wonder where they have them all concentrated. They don't really have any sizable brigades left, I can confirm that. Once we get up here to these brigades, they'll fold in and assist in the advance here. I can't wait till the cav gets here. Then we can really start out maneuvering them. There's a large brigade. We'll just charge and get rid of them. This guy's gotta go. Yep. Oh, rip the South. It's over. One of the greatest defeats ever inflicted in military history right here. There it is. Cavs here. Oh, look at all of them. I wonder what they have. Sharps. 59. Don't care. Yippee! More troops. Well, the cavalry, I guess we'll use them to clean up anything that I don't get. Like so. Let's just charge. Let's just get rid of them. Oh, I got more cav? Let's go! I would have liked to have gotten melee cav, not just, everybody has sharps, huh? I would have preferred to have, like, you know, melee cav. But that's okay. Let's just keep advancing. Oh my god. Hey, look, it's Custer. Doesn't look like Custer. Only one Custer I know of. Really well. I guess we found where the South is making their last stand. Yeah, there's AP Hill. Let's just advance right into them then. Show them what for. Holy shit, this is a lot of cav, bro. Well, I guess what I'll do is I'll break them here and I'll just line the cav up. And we'll just start knocking them out from the rear. That's probably the most effective strategy I can do here with them. I did not know all these enemies were there. Oops. Needless death. More needless death by Shadow Strider. Let's run them down. Bad day to be in the Southern Army. Now you got Cav running. Oh, Stuart's Cav. Well, who really cares about General Stuart anymore? Real talk. We'll swing the Cav around here. See if we can create some kind of defensive position. Bring the arty up. Bring our Cav General up. AP Hill sitting on the hill. It's like a full-on retreat right now from the south. Total charges, baby. I'm not really one to like launch full-on charges like this, but I have just so many troops right now. Like, there's, what more can I do besides charge them and run them down? Well, we pretty much cut off their line of escape, or at least one of them. One of their lines of escape. I've got Cav in reserve just in case. Oh, looks like we actually have a bit of a Cav skirmish happening up here. That's fine. Once the infantry gets here, they'll help settle that. I want that. Mine. Okay, we're losing a lot of troops here for no reason. I should probably get moving here. Oh, Cav rear guard action. Enemy cavalry rear guard. Alright, look at them all. Fight for the enemy headquarters is in full swing right now. It won't last much longer. I'm really confused on what's happening. I can't seem to fire on that unit, it won't let me fire. Okay then. We're having a really hard time routing this enemy unit. They're making Armistead's causing me a serious like headache right now. There we go. Now we route. That's better. This is a little sloppy looking, but you have to understand. Well, like there are so many units bottled up in this one spot. We didn't take many prisoners this battle, I must say. What the hell is going on here? What is this guy doing? Great. Now we have an enemy Cav unit just running rampant. Now I gotta chase him down. Time to just keep advancing with the infantry. Forward we go into battle. We catch this guy? Oh, we lost him. Love that. Oh, it ended on me. Okay. Well, look at all these generals I had, my word. Well, we pretty much wiped out the army in Northern Virginia. Again. I hope everybody enjoyed that battle. I always enjoy playing Gettysburg. The series is winding down. It's almost time to begin the campaign. I think we'll do the North first. And yeah, that's it. I will see everybody in the next episode.